Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm Anton, and today I have a special guest.
Hey guys, it's CheesyBerdi here, and today we are going to be taking a look at a bunch of Super Smash Bros. Fan games on DS, PC, and other platforms.
So before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see more videos from the channel, and let's get started. First, let's start off with Super Smash Bros. Tactics, or Tactics as the file is named. This game is on the Nintendo DS, and it's definitely a unique one. The gameplay is very different from any other Super Smash Bros. Fan game, as it's almost like a turn-based game, but you can select the different buttons to move, block, attack, and somehow win. I just found myself hitting random buttons the entire time, and it wasn't fun. The game is also quite broken, with animations getting stuck or messed up at certain points, so the quality is definitely not the strongest element of this game. There are 3 different characters to choose from, being Kirby, Samus, and Link. Not sure why Mario isn't here, as he's pretty much the iconic character that appears in every Super Smash Bros. Game known to man. And there is only one stage. This game is definitely an interesting concept, but there are better alternatives.
Next up is Super Smash Bros. Charged. This game is not the greatest compared to other Smash Bros. Fan games on DS. Most of the modes in the menu don't even work. The only ones that do work are Options, which just brings you to an empty menu, and Solo, where we can actually play the game. There seems to be only one stage, which is this city-type walk-off map. After choosing the one stage, we are introduced to our 5 NES sprite-based characters. Mega Man, what looks like to be a Mega Man OC named Commodore, Link, Napalm Man, and Mario. The creator must have been a big Mega Man fan. One thing I thought was cool was that they show each character's special moves under the name on the select screen. Now the gameplay isn't much to talk about. The games are very short, and once someone gets knocked off screen, the game ends. The game is very clearly unfinished, and I'm sure it would be a little more polished if it was.
Next up, we have Super Smash Bros. Rumble, which is probably the best Super Smash Bros. DS game out there. This game has a roster of many characters. However, right out of the gate, you just get Mario. Now, with this game being quite as old and obscure, I'm not quite sure on how to unlock other characters or if there are any. I played the game for quite some time and none were added to the roster. The gameplay of this game is pretty good. Mario was easy to control and had a bunch of moves with cool animations. Some of them were borrowed directly from Mario and Luigi, while some were custom. The CPUs are very annoying and not the best. They don't really make the game fun, instead more frustrating. The stages are all very awesome and look great. You can also make your own stage, and while it's a bit buggy and does not save properly, it's a pretty cool thing nonetheless. The menus are also very well designed, with nice graphics and animations. I would say that if you're a fan of the DS and always want to play a Super Smash Bros. Game on it, then this is the best way to do it.
And that brings us to the final DS game, which is Super Smash Bros. DS. Like Smash Bros. Charge, this game is unfinished. First, you can't even choose multiplayer, you have to click solo every time. After character and stage select, you'll get put into a game. It is you, alone with a sandbag, on a stage, until it randomly kicks you out. There isn't a visible timer or anything. You can fall off the stage all you want, but nothing will happen. After almost every match you play, you unlock either a character or a stage, which is a nice touch, but other than that, it is clearly not ready for play.
Next we've got ISSB, or Super Smash Bros. X, which is very similar to that of Super Smash Flash and even Rumble. This game is made for iOS devices, and can be downloaded through the iEmulator site. This game has 6 characters, including your usual Mario, Link, Sonic, and others. The animations, movesets, and physics in this game are very well done. There was a strong amount of effort put in, with various settings and multiple stages. I guess where this game falls short is its amount of content, but to be honest, I prefer better gameplay and graphics than the amount. This is a cool game that I would recommend. However, it's not always available to download and can get revoked.
Super Smash Bros. Kaboom is up next, and it was a pain trying to get this one to work. It crashed multiple times while I was trying to record gameplay, but I finally got it working. It has quite the character selection, with fighters that are highly suggested for actual Smash Bros, like Geno, Isaac, and Shadow the Hedgehog. There are also some more weird characters like Sans and Hatsune Miku for some reason. There's a wide variety of stages, which is always cool, but most of these stages seem to be just images slapped on screen, like Midgar or Metal Stage from Smash 64. For the gameplay, I personally do not think it's great. In free-for-all battles, the camera is all over the place and the controls are just unclear. And you can just say goodbye as soon as you fall off stage, you're not getting back up. Overall, this one is just alright.
Next, we have Super Smash Bros. Conflict. This game is a turn-based Super Smash Bros. And is actually pretty cool. You select from 3 different characters being Mario, Luigi, and Kirby, and then select the different moves. You have 3 special item slots which you can use at any point, just like the ones from Mario Kart. You don't gain any more, so it requires some strategy. Not the best Super Smash Bros. Fan game as it doesn't have much to it, but definitely a neat one at that.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimatum is definitely my favorite out of the bunch. This game is filled to the brim with memes and it's incredible. The music tracks are remixes of popular meme songs, for example the title screen is the Cory in the House theme. The characters are all funny. We got Pepsi Man, JoJo, Labo Man, CDI Link, and all that you could see here. There are some unlockable characters too. The only one I managed to unlock was Joker, who is a mix of Batman and Persona 5's Jokers. The game modes are like any other Smash game. We have Classic Mode, All-Star Mode, etc. But this game also has a gacha machine where you could spend your Robux, which you earn in battle, to get trophies. These trophies are all memes, of course. We got Dio, Daddy Pig, and an array of Zelda CDI characters, and many more. This game is super polished and I suggest it for anyone if they want a good laugh.
Next up, we've got Super Smash Flash. This game was made using Adobe Flash, and as many of you might know, Adobe Flash is coming to an end in early 2021. Luckily, this game is actually downloadable offline, which is nice. However, this game has not aged well. Firstly are the controls, which cannot be changed. Use O and P to jump and attack, and the arrow keys to move. It's very awkward and not fun at all. The physics overall are not great either. They aren't built for platforming at all, which is frustrating when playing the adventure and classic modes. The graphics are alright. I guess at the time they look pretty good, but Mario's sprite does look quite off. But the animations are well done. The stages are also pretty cool, and they do look great. Overall, this game hasn't aged well, but what if I told you there was a pretty awesome sequel?
That's right, Super Smash Flash 2 is a complete sequel to the first Super Smash Flash. The game came out 11 years after the original, and I must say it is so much better. The game is much higher in quality and it looks amazing for a Smash fan game. First, there's original game modes like Sandbag Basketball and Sandbag Soccer. They are cool, I guess, but I don't see people returning to these after playing them like once or twice. There are a lot more stages to choose from as well, and they all look great. My personal favorite would have to be the 3DS. Lastly, there are much better characters, including some from popular animes like Goku and Naruto. One final thing I should mention is that there is online play and it works perfectly. I have never had any interruptions with it, and let me tell you, it is much better than Ultimate's online. Come on, Nintendo.
What if I told you there was a Super Smash Bros. Game for the Game Boy? Well, there isn't, but Super Smash Land is a remake that is meant to look like it came directly out of the 90s. To retain the classic feel of the Game Boy, the game's mechanics have been heavily simplified, as well as the player's sprites. The movesets and physics feel great, and the game overall is complete and has a bunch of content. Even if the roster is a little small, I'm glad there are a lot of really cool characters from the Game Boy era. I especially love that they've added Vaporeon, as it's a classic Pokemon. The art style is fully realized here, and the music complements that perfectly, as it's faithful to the original Game Boy era. The controls can also be changed, which is always appreciated. This game is also the spiritual predecessor to Rivals of Aether, which is an indie game made by the same developer. As a big Game Boy fan, this is a great remake, and one game that I would recommend checking out.
Super Smash Bros. Crusade is probably the best Super Smash Bros. Fan game ever made. You have a huge roster of characters, with ones that are completely new to the Super Smash Bros. Series, quite a lot of clones, and much more. The presentation and graphics are professional, and the music tops off the experience. The gameplay is solid as expected and feels really good. The way the characters are animated and move gives a huge amount of satisfaction and feedback, which is always important in a game. I guess my biggest gripe with the game is that it's built for keyboard, so you cannot use a mouse for anything, and the game doesn't exactly tell you how to navigate the menus or anything, so it can feel quite clunky if the game runs slower on an older computer. But graphically, the menu design is simple, but very well designed. There are tons of content in this game with modes and collectibles. Again, this is probably the greatest Super Smash Bros. Fan game ever made, and one that I would recommend checking out.
And that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and a big thanks to Cheesy for helping out and playing all these good and bad Super Smash Bros. Games. You can find him in the description. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see future videos from the channel, and I will see you all in the next one.